Yo.
Puig. What's up, guys? I'm KODE Gray. Welcome to the channel. Before we jump into today's video, I wanted to go over a couple things before we get started, and pronunciation is not one of them. That's debatable. According to Revzilla, they say Puig, so I guess we'll go with that. The thing I did want to talk about is some of the paperwork that you get with this Puig windscreen. One, you get a sticker, which is pretty cool. You get a whole mess of paperwork for a windscreen, so I guess that's cool. But the cool thing I did want to talk about is this that comes with it. This pamphlet here I thought was pretty cool that they did send with the windscreen. It shows my bike with the original windscreen versus my bike with the new Puig windscreen. And this aerodynamic test shows you the difference. That's pretty cool, but not only that, but if you flip it over, it will show you the percentage of wind that is not going to go against you while you're riding. I thought that was pretty cool. We'll have to get on the bike to find out if I can actually feel it or not, but we'll see. The other thing I did want to say is I did not record a installation. It's literally 4 bolts. Take 4 bolts out, pop the old screen out, put the new one in, 4 bolts in, job done, easy peasy. Yeah, so I didn't record that. But let's jump on the bike, find out what I think. Alright guys, we are out on the bike. Now if you see me wearing this jacket, you know it's hot outside. I only wear this on the hottest of days. And it is currently 87 degrees at plus 90% humidity, so it is hot and sticky. Yeah, it's a leather, but it's a perforated leather. Got some good airflow with this thing. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the jacket. We are here to talk about this. So my plan is to give you guys some thoughts about this windscreen, first as a rider, and then at the end I'll throw in a little tidbits of what I think as a motovlogger. Okay, before I delve any deeper into my impressions of this windscreen, I have to tell you guys, this isn't my first ride with my new windscreen. It's actually my third. That's how I know the differences of the things I'm about to tell you. Reason being, this is my third. When I installed it, it was late in the day, and I ended up commuting to work that night. That was my first ride with it, and I wasn't about to record it in the dark. And my second ride was my ride home from work, and let's just say I barely made it home before the heavy rains hit, and I wasn't gonna try and record a vlog in heavy rain and ruin my GoPro. So here we are on my third ride. All right, now let's get into the impressions. Quit dragging this out, right? Okay. On that pamphlet that I showed you at the beginning with the aerodynamic differences between the stock and the double bubble, and at the bottom of that pamphlet it showed you the percentages of the wind that it block. Can I actually feel those differences? Well, the answer is yes. Actually, I can definitely feel the difference, quite a bit. The first thing I noticed, once I get above 40 miles per hour, I no longer have the air buffeting at the bottom of my helmet.
on my stock windscreen, I would get pretty bad buffeting right along through here. I mean, I could feel it and hear it. It's gone completely. No buffeting on my helmet anywhere. Also, another one of the big things I noticed right away is the noise reduction in my helmet. My helmet is quite a bit quieter now, which is nice because I don't feel like I have to shout at you guys and try and shout over the noise. Now, when I get up into the higher speeds, it's kind of the same thing. I have much less noise within my helmet, no buffeting anywhere on my helmet at all, still. And I'm also noticing I have a lot less wind blowing against my upper chest. So overall, it's just actually a much more comfortable ride. I have a quieter helmet, less wind buffeting, less wind pushing against me. It's just nicer. Okay, so we've established that functionally it works pretty darn good, right? Yep. So, what do I think about the looks? Oh, I definitely like the looks. I think it makes my bike look so much nicer. I did say in a previous video that I like the shape of my stock windscreen. I actually did like the shape quite a bit. But I do not like clear windscreens on sport bikes. That's just my personal taste. I much prefer a tinted one. I even like black, and that's why I went with the black. I went with the full dark on this one. And personally, I think it makes my bike look so much nicer. I mean, it's a black and red bike. It fits with the color scheme. Personally, I think it looks really good. Much better. Okay, guys, so what do I think of this new Puig Double Bubble Windscreen as a motovlogger? Well, when I told you guys that I didn't record a motovlog on my way home, well, I didn't. I just kind of recorded a little bit of audio as a test run on my way home. I went straight home. I didn't waste time. But it gave me enough information to draw a conclusion as a motovlogger what I think about this new screen. Well, it's a win because with the reduced wind noise inside my helmet, I feel that I have to talk. I can talk a little quieter. I don't have to yell at you guys as much. I know that my audio sounded much better at lower speeds, and it sounded pretty good at speeds under 60 miles per hour. Now, for you guys that are subscribed to the channel and you've kind of kept up with my last few videos, I know what your question is. Your question is did the new windscreen help with the popping and crackling at speeds over 60 miles per hour? Well, the answer to that is sadly no, it didn't help. The wind noise was reduced by quite a bit, actually. There was still popping and crackling, guys. I just pretty much come to the conclusion that this microphone can only handle up to certain decibel levels, and once it gets above that, it's just going to pop and crackle. Does the Puig Double Bubble Windscreen get the Code Gray seal of approval? Absolutely. Looks good. Cost isn't too bad. Installation is a cakewalk. So, yeah. If you have a 2017 and above CBR 1000 Double R, go ahead and get one. I think you'll like it. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm Code Gray. I'll catch you guys in the next one.